Hi guys, welcome back. It's been a while and today we're going to do a soft glam strawberry makeup. So while we do our look, let's talk about the story of the Velveteen Rabbit from the book of the Mustard Seed. The Velveteen Rabbit was written in England by Marjorie Williams with illustrations by William Nicholson. It was subtitled How to Become Real. The most well-known part of the book is the passage where the Velveteen Rabbit asked the Skin Horse, "What is real?" They are toys, of course, and the question literally means how can a toy become real? But in the allegory of the fable, it also means how does a human being become real? The Skin Horse tells the rabbit that the only way to become real is to be loved. Real doesn't mean that you have to make a lot of noise, that you are always calling attention to yourself, that you have to be in charge of things. In fact, the most real persons are often the quietest one because they are the ones who are most loved. There are a lot of people who make a lot of different noise. They accomplish all kinds of things. They were able to get a title, get their names in the newspapers, but not all of them are real. Some people run around to get achievements, money, and a lot of accomplishments to cover what they really are because some of them aren't real, some of them aren't love. It's their way to fill themselves because they are empty people inside, because nobody loves them. Because how can they be loved when they don't know how to love? They don't give time, they don't care about the people around them. But the best part of the passage is when the Skin Horse tells the rabbit that
you can't become love, you can't become real if you break easily, if you have sharp edges, or if you have to be carefully kept.
toys that break easily won't last long enough to be really loved by a child for a long time. If they are breakable, they won't last more than a day or two and they can't become real because they'll have to be thrown away. Toys that have sharp edges, they can't become real either because mommy and daddy will have to take them away from a child because they might get cut or hurt. If the toy has to be carefully kept, if it is expensive or fragile, it will be put up on the shelf and the child won't be able to play with it either. The best toys, the most lovable toys, are the ones that don't break easily when they get cuddled. They can't hurt you and they are not expensive. The same is also true of people. People who break easily are not going to be loved. And therefore, they are never going to become real. People who are too sensitive will never last long enough in a relationship to be loved. That's also true of people with sharp edges. The critical people, the one who are always complaining. Nobody can get close enough to them to love them because they chase everybody away with their complaints and their criticisms. People who have to be handled with care, people who are spoiled, are not going to become real because it is awfully hard to love someone who always have their own ways. Nobody is going to love you unless you are a lovable person. Being real, being loved is a great feeling to experience, but the trouble is that it hurts. When someone loves you, there will always be pain and misunderstanding. There is no being real without pain. There is no love without hurt. So most of us never become real because we don't want to be hurt. But the proof that we have become real persons is that when we are hurt, we don't mind being hurt at all. The fact that someone hurts me once in a while doesn't seem to matter at all when I know that the person really loves me. I guess we are all like the Velveteen Rabbit. We all want to be real, we all want to be loved, but we don't want to get hurt. We are afraid of pain, so we end up being unloved because we are afraid. Once again, I am Sam, and this is our final look. Thank you for watching, lovely souls. Bye!